everyone, it is Michelle, your Couture independent designer. I wanted to come on here after my long day to look at the April Club Couture. So come on in and join me, you guys. Say hi as you come in. Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with the designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Couture? We are a fun high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's... Hello, everyone. It is Michelle. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Teresa. Ooh, thanks for sprinkling. Thank you guys so much. We can actually draw a sprinkle winner today because I finally posted that Dustbuster Bash yesterday. Oh, I look like a wet rat after cooking dinner for my son. I had a day. It was a really long day. Hopefully you guys had a great Wednesday. I wanted to talk about the Club Couture for April. I'm so excited for this. So I love the packaging that it comes in. Open me. So really fun. Let's see what's inside. So let's open this package here. Now, things have changed with the club. More for designers. So before, if you were a Club Couture designer, you would just automatically get the club transfer and whatever surface they had with our designer fee. So designers paid $19.99 a month. That gets us a 40% discount, and we would get Club Couture with that. And I guess some people didn't like that as much because maybe they didn't like that month, maybe they didn't want it, then they can become a little uninterested. So what they've done now is designers, we get $20 in credit each month, just like the Perks members do. And we can choose if we want to order it or not, or we can subscribe to the club for a discount, because if you don't subscribe and you're a designer, you're not guaranteed you're going to get it. If they sell out and they're gone, you're not going to get it. You can only really get it if you are in the club. Same goes for Perks members. You know, you get $20 each month and then you get a $20 credit, and you can use your discount towards the club. If you're a club member, you get the same discount on the club, but you can't just use your credit to get the club if you're a Perks member unless you're subscribed. Does that make sense? I think I just confused everybody. But let's see. The fun thing with the Perks member is that you do get 30% off of all of your purchases. You do get $20 in credit each month, and it's only $20 to join. So you're getting your money back, but make sure you use your Perks credit because they're only good for a month. But what you do order, you get 30% off. So what I would do with that, I would use it to get the color of the month. It's Pucker this month. And it's going to go so good with our monthly exclusive transfer, you guys. Look at this. It's called Bold Lemons. Hey, Stephanie. I haven't seen Stephanie Carlton in a little while. So look how cute this is. It's a double layer, and there are registration marks so that you can layer it. Perfect. Okay. And then it comes with bumblebee, meadow, and guava. So you get 3, thanks, Stephanie. Just make sure you use the share button. If you use the share button, it gets counted. Hey, Sin. So you get these 3 colors in your kit. And what is so exciting about April is there's a different surface. Let me open it. I'm so excited for this. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for those. If you're not a member of the club, you're going to want to get this. Look at this. All right. Ta-da! You get twine. Okay, maybe you get more than just twine, but you get a piece of twine, and it comes with this surface. Look at this. This is an acrylic surface. I'm trying to see if this one has. Usually acrylic surfaces have a little plastic you peel off, and this one is kind of frosted, so I'm just checking to see if that was. You also should get a email. Yeah, it does. Let me peel this off. An email that has a... So if you have this, look, you can peel the cover off. So it doesn't get scratched in shipping. And it looks like there's one on both sides. So this is actually a double-sided surface, but it is clear. So if you feel like yours is a little foggy, hazy, just know when you do get acrylic things, they usually... I just cut my... Oh, good for you. Stephanie's in the Special Olympics. That's awesome. Congratulations. Tell us what event you did that you got your gold medals in. And then, look, I'm going to peel this one. Look how clear. This is almost like crystal clear. You see how that... It goes from completely clear to cloudy. So make sure if you're a club member, if you want, I guess you could chalk on that frosty side, but look how clear this is. Look at me. All right. So let's go down. The only thing now, it's really, I might have to put something down so I can see it. Watch. It kind of disappears here. Can you even see it? I cannot. What are we going to do about that? Maybe what I'll do is I'm going to grab the board that came behind it so I can tell where it is. All right. And that twine, you see there's 2 holes at the top, and you could use the twine to make this as a hanger. But we're going to do something else a little special that I'll show you guys. And instead of using the bumblebee, we are going to use our pucker because it's the color of the month. And then I'll just grab my jar of meadow and my guava. That's flamingo. That's rust. Papaya. Ooh, where is my guava? Oh, dagnabbit. All my oranges just went toppling away. Well, that didn't work out as planned. Hold on a second. Let me come over here and see if I have a guava. Maybe I will either have to use the packet or maybe we'll have to do a substitute. Maybe it's with my pinks. Hold on. Shimmer melon, squeeze. Maybe we'll use squeeze. Well, it's kind of orangey. Guava. I need to make a list because I always say, ooh, I need to order, and then I don't. Apparently, I'm out of guava, which I remember I don't think I replaced it because I think guava was kind of on the list. Oh, Stephanie, this one may not be ombre because it's a layered one. 5-pin bowling. I've been bowling with Special Olympics for 16 years. Wow. You are probably the best ever. Okay, I'm just going to use the packet of guava there, and then someone has to send me a message. Whoever sends me a message first that says guava, I'm going to send you out something when I send out the winners of the Dustbuster Bash. So who can be first to send me a message that says guava to my Couture with Michelle page? Okay, so let's look at this. We're going to open this reusable silkscreen transfer. I would love to do an ombre though. I'm trying to think if what we do, but no, this one's not going to work as ombre. We will definitely do that. Not on here, girls. A message that I can check when I'm at my computer so I can order. I'm not going to see these comments when I'm off of here. All right, so let's go ahead and go here. And it looks like it's not numbered. You know, usually there is a number 1 or a number 2. Oh, this is cute. This is really cute. I'm trying to see. Oh, this is super cute. It's really hard for me not to pull a whole bunch of other colors, but I know that you guys only get these 3 colors with your kit. So that's why it's fun to either take advantage of the pay single sale where it's, what is it, the buy 5, get 1 free, or buying other jars, because look at all the fun on here. I'm going to add some more colors. So let's see. We have Meadow, and then we have Squeeze. I'm just going to stir this up because it's shimmery and all of the shimmer had kind of settled. We have our Guava. And here's what you're going to do if you have your kit. You're going to take this and you are going to kind of knead it like this to get all the pigment and everything all mixed in. And then what I like to do is just cut a little corner off. That way it's easy to seal it back up because you're not going to use the whole thing. We have that. I'm going to go ahead and grab a darker green. This is our Forest. And then I want like a reddy pinky color or a pink color. So I'm going to grab Raspberry Sorbet. Oh, that's not even open. This looks like it would be really pretty with these colors. I haven't used Raspberry Sorbet in a while, and I took my trash out the other day and didn't bring a new trash bag down. So look at how pretty this is. This is going to be really pretty in there. This is Raspberry Sorbet, one of my all-time favorites. I think that's going to look pretty on there. Okay, so that's what we have. So it looks like you could do either one. I think I do want to start with the ones with the lemons. And remember, they have these registration marks on here. It's not a comment, Stephanie. It's to my, the messages. So I'll have to look to see which message came in first. But you go, girl. Maybe you sent the first message. I have a string on here. But whoever sent the first message that I get in the messenger, if I don't have that person's address, I'll let you know to send your address. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to fuzz it. That just means I'm going to put it on my fuzzing cloth so that it's less sticky. The acrylic sheet is super smooth, like glass. So there's no bumpities on it like a boutique board. So it's really going to stick. So I really want to make sure that I fuzz it a few times. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder if it matters which way it goes. Where's the other half? I don't even know. I guess because it doesn't, I don't know if there's an up or a down or what. I guess just because it's kind of layered, you can do whatever you want. Okay, Stephanie, awesome. We'll see who the first one that had come through. I like a little competition. So does she. That's why she has so many gold medals. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. And because it's acrylic, it is reusable. All right. So you can also wash things off. So I'm going to take the registration marks and I'm going to use a color that I'm going to really be able to see on there. I'm going to make sure I don't have any bubbles. Bubble is trouble, right? Have that on there. I'm just going to take this and I'm going to go ahead and make them in Raspberry Sorbet because I know that I can just wipe that away when I'm done with this. All right. It's really hard to see a lot of this. I need a little thing. There we go. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of my cut squeegees and I'm going to use one of my mini squeegees. And let's go ahead and take the meadow, and I'm gonna do some of these leaves on here. We'll do that one. I'm gonna do the one that has the spaces out. We'll do this one. We're gonna do, and this could be a one and done. You could do all of your leaves in the same color. I'm just making a little extra. There we go. I should have done the lemons first because it is a shimmer, and shimmers do dry a little slower, and I don't want it to dry on here. And then I'm gonna take the forest, which is the darker green, and do these others. But you could do one whole layer in the bumblebee and then do the whole second layer in your meadow. And I think that was what the intention was. But once you start building up your supply of colors, you can kind of have fun with it and do whatever you want, right? Go there. They do a great job at curating the colors, though, for the kits. I think they picked the perfect colors for this transfer with the bumblebee and the guava and the meadow. But this is a darker green. This is called forest. Isn't it just fun that it's acrylic? That's something they've never done before. This is the first time. Last month, they really kicked it off by doing an ink project with an ink bag. And now we have, was that last month or the month before? I don't remember. But now we have acrylic. All right, so now we'll take our, look at this. Oh, you know what? I never put up my, let me make sure I register. So I have to do that again. I forgot that I didn't pull up. It is drying fast. So I'm just going to, oh, I just dropped my squeegee in my jar. Transfer it through. I don't know if that's going to work because it dried with me talking. Oh, well, let's just keep going. And I'm going to take my shimmery squeeze and just go and do all the lemons. But that is a good tip to do your shimmer colors first because you know it's not going to dry right away. Oh, I love this pucker. This is so shimmery. I don't know if you guys can see that with the lighting, but I promise you it's beautiful shimmer yellow. I haven't checked today to see if they're sold out or not. I'd be surprised if it was still available because they only had a few hundred left yesterday. Got a little bit of green in my lemon there, but it's going to be okay because there's so many leaves around it. And then we're going to peel. Oh, look at that shine. Can you guys see the shine? There's our first layer on our acrylic. How cute is that? This is really cute. I'm going to just put this on there so I can wash it. And then I'm going to dry it with my dry tool. Because you don't want it to be wet when you go to do the second layer, right? Then I'll kind of hold this up and show you the shimmer. This would be so cute in the kitchen. I still have the tulip pattern on my board when you walk in, so we're going to have to change that out soon. This would be cute to be a pattern on that because it's repeatable. All right. So we have our acrylic. Do you see that? It's clear and it is shimmery. I'm trying to do the light so you can see the glitteriness. Do you see that? Now the shimmer does take a little bit longer to dry. I'm hoping I can still line up the registration marks because I forgot to pull them up and it dried. guess I was too excited. You know what I want to get right now? The squeeze. Because now that I look at the other side, they can be orange slices. So I'm pulling in squeeze. Squeeze is our other new color, our in vogue color. Okay, looks dry. And then now I'm going to fuzz this one. I'm going to fuzz it because now we're going to be putting this on top of what we already chalked, and we don't want it to be too sticky so that it makes it come up and make it lift. There we go. So now I'm going to take this. Oh, good. I can still see it. And I want to line. Oh, it's so sticky. Hold on. That's really sticky. I want to line up those registration marks so that we can have it exactly where it's supposed to go. Oh, I love the pucker so much. I'm going to be sad, I think, if it's gone. That has got to be a color that they have to consider putting in the lineup because shimmer yellow is amazing. All right, so I'm going to come down here and try to line this up with this. There we go. This is just a fun overlapping pattern, but it's so transparent that it can be a little hard to see. I'm going to pick a third green. I think I'm going to go with pesto. Is that going to change it? That's not a good color for that. Maybe we'll go with wild lime or sage. We'll go with sage. I think sage will go better with the other colors. So we'll go ahead and put away the meadow. Bye, meadow. What is this one? Oh, the take note. That's way too bright. And then I need you. We'll put away the forest. All right. So, oh, this is kind of confusing to see because it's layer over layer. And this is so cool. All right. First, what am I going to do first? I don't know. This is so cool. I don't know if you guys can tell the way that it's layered. It's just a fun pattern. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just, because I don't know what I'm going to do, I'm going to just take some of my raspberry sorbet and get these flowers in because they're cute. There's a lot of dimension to this that I didn't notice until I layered them. And then we'll put that one on there. And then this one's hard because, hold on. I'm going to pull those up. Oh, that's so cute. I might have to use, because I'm doing the flowers in pink, I may have to use some of my precision tape to block off some of that lemon, because the lemon does have these little spots on them. I don't know what color I should do those in. Maybe we'll use, we're just going to do them in the squeeze. That's what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of the squeeze. Oh, this is hard because I guess it was meant to be done one color. This may look ombre when we're done. I'm going to do this squeeze here. It's because there's leaves and there's fruit and there's flowers and squigglies and fun stuff. We'll go there. You know what? I'm just going to do what I was going to do in green because this looks really good now that I've started. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. I wasn't sure about it, but it probably would have looked better in the guava. No wonder that's what they sent. I'm just going to do the rest of this. So we have some pink flowers, we have some squeeze, and then this leafy thing here, because I want the dots to be, I'm just gonna go and kind of mix it over the pink. The pink looked a little silly now that it's all orange. So now we have almost like a hot mess there. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna love this so much. All right. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and look how cool this pattern is going to be. Oh my gosh, I love it. So yeah, one and done is probably the best bet. I added all kinds of different greens, but it really doesn't need it. Let's dry it and then we'll take a look at it. Look how cool this is. Here we have this clear acrylic. Look at this design. Isn't that cool? Now, one thing that you can do is you can flip it over. And maybe we'll use the raspberry sorbet for this. Let me fish out this little squeegee that is abandoned in there. Oh, I made my son tacos for dinner, and I had one and I can taste it. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab a brush like this, and we have the back, so this is not where the paste is, it's the other side of the acrylic. And I'm just gonna grab some of my raspberry sorbet, and I'm just going to make a background like this. Can you guys believe I'm using a pink? I'm just gonna let it build up on each other. It doesn't have to be solid. It could be a little spotty, but I wanna really put something behind it, so instead of it being see-through, it just has a cool effect on the back like this. You could use a paper towel for this. I'm just using a brush. You probably could even use your squeegee if you wanted to. And then we'll take a look at it and decide if we need to add any more or if this is enough. I didn't even use the guava. All right, let's dry it. And this is fun because you can use any color that you want, right? And if you don't like the color that you picked, just wash it off. And start over. All right, let's see if we need to add more, all right? It's still really, I really put it on there thick. Just put my finger through there too. All right, Michelle, be patient. What's that? What is that? Hi, Tammy. How are you doing? All right, so we'll decide if we have to do more. Let's flip it over and see what we got. Do you see that? Do you see how now you could really see the lemons when you couldn't before? And we could really just go all on solid, but I didn't want it to be solid. I just wanted to go like that. And what you can do is you can take the twine that comes with it and just make a little hanging sign, but we're not going to do that. Hold on, let me put my raspberry sorbet away. Let's go ahead and put our pucker away, and let's put our squeeze away. And you guys remember this guy here? This little A-frame? We are going to actually attach this to this. So if you don't have this, you're going to want to pick it up. The one thing I want you guys to know, these are not snaps. These are actually screws that you have to undo or else you're going to break the little pleather strap. So unscrew it, even if you have to use like a screwdriver or whatever you have to use. But these are the little A-frame that you can change out. But we are going to use this. I think that's dry. So let's bring our A-frame over here. And I'm going to put this part there. Oh, that's the front actually. I'm going to put the screw through here. I'm going to put this through here. You could also use that twine if you want to. And then, oh, thanks, Teresa. I wasn't sure how that was going to turn out. You know, I'm not a pinky person, but I think it's cute. And then we'll do the same thing to this side. Like this. And then I'll screw this on in here. And I may need to tighten it behind. I'm just going to tighten it with my fingers for now. Look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Put it so it hangs right in the middle. Watch this. I'm going to hold this up for you guys. And there you have your Club Couture with your lemons, your orange slices. Now, this does come with Meadow, it comes with Bumblebee, and it comes with Guava. We used some of our squeeze. We used Pucker, Meadow, a little bit of Forest, and yeah, and Raspberry Sorbet. So how cute is this to go in your A-frame? And then when you're done with the Club of the Month, you can use this again and again for any A-size transfer. You can even put this on here. Right? So you can use the acrylic again and again. It's not just a one-time use transfer. Isn't that cute? Yay! I love it. What do you guys think? I already know where I'm going to put this. I think it is so stinking cute. This is such a good Club Couture this month, isn't it? All right. I'm going to go and wash my transfers and wash this paintbrush. But if you don't have the A-frame, you should get one, especially if you are a Perks member, because you can get it 30% off, right? They're not, this is actually a very inexpensive surface, and it's so perfect for the Club Couture. But if you don't have the A-frame, go ahead and just knot this in the back, and you can have a hanging acrylic, okay? I didn't even check to see if this fit in a drop-in, but I can't imagine that it would. Thanks, Teresa. Thank you so much. Dun, dun, dun. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Oh, Sprinkle Box. Sprinkle Box, Sprinkle Box, Sprinkle Box. Let's go here. Now, to get in the Sprinkle Box, you do have to hit that share button. If you just share without hitting the button, Facebook does not count you, okay? Got a lot of names in here. Got a lot of names in here. The winner is Teresa! Teresa, then you are my Sprinkle Box winner. You won yourself a jar of paste off my shelf here that I'm going to send you. And it's exclusive. Congratulations. I already have the price picked out over there. Hopefully you don't already have it. If you do, you're going to have more. So thank you guys for sprinkling. Just make sure you use that sprinkle button because I rely on Facebook to count it for me. All right, you guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you soon.